Hello there and welcome to this exclusive edition to Swig and Steve's Bargain Beer Reviews. And as you know, it's coming to that point where it's going to be my next review will be my 100th review. Can you believe I'll have reached my century? And some people, that's nothing, because some people review a beer every hour, you know. But some people, like myself, struggle to get as much done as that. So, where do I start? But I'm going to give you the opportunity to take part in my 100th beer review. So you've got the opportunity today to vote on what you want me to drink for my 100th beer review. But it's got to be one of the beers I've selected today. Now, a lot of people online, a lot of you beer reviewers will do this quite a lot, where you get this unboxing, you get some lovely beer sent through the post by Beer Hawk or whatever, and you unbox these beers. Well, I'm not doing an unboxing, I'm doing an Aldi Unbagging. There we go. I've got 2 bags and I've been down to Aldi, and let me tell you, £1.29. This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about with Aldi. When they have their £1.29 range, and you get beers from all over the show. And they're always beers, most of which are beers I've never heard of. So here we go. I'm going to start. Now, is there anything else I need to mention? No, I don't think there is. Right, let's get on with it. So first up, Rev James. Now, we're all familiar with Reverend James, traditional beer, but this one, by the way, these all came in at £1.29. I'll keep repeating that, £1.29. This one is a pale Rev James Pale Ale. Okay, nice blue logo, nice artwork. I'm not going to talk too much about each beer, otherwise this review will go on forever, because I've got, I think, about 12 beers for you to select from. So Rev James is number 1. Number 2. Warrior from Elgood's Brewery. Never heard of Elgood's Brewery in my life. 5.5. It looks a nice sturdy sort of session beer. That contradicts itself, doesn't it? Nice sturdy beer. Not a session beer at 5.5. But that looks nice. Nice, like coat of arms going all traditional there, a little bit sort of nice of the Templar sort of thing going off there. Whatever. Nice at round table, nice Templar, that sort of thing. Right, Joseph Holt. Look at this. Lovely logo. You can't see on the camera, but it's got a nice embossment to it, which is quite nice. Joseph Holt, based in Manchester, of course. Golden Ale, Humdinger. All right, I've never tried that one before. There we go. That's another one. What else have we got in here? Hophead, Dark Star Brewery. Lovely bottle cap, by the way. This one's called Hophead Light and Hoppy. Perfectly, but I'm not going to read them all. I said I wasn't going to read them all. Hophead. So there we go. That's got a nice green label. Besides, I want to save it to the tasting for the drinking rather than reading the beer. The taste notes first. I like to drink it before I read the taste notes. And this one I've drunk before. This one's Marsden's, and this is 61 deep. And this is like another pale ale, 4.1% sessionable pale ale. Nice blue cap on there. Yeah, I've tried that before on cask. I've not tried it in the bottle yet, so that'll be very interesting. So that's my other one. All came in at £1.29. Aldi, I tell you, that's the way. That needs to get his hand down to Aldi, I tell you. Dragon's Heart. And this is by the... what's the name of the brewery? Felinful Brewery. I think that's how you pronounce it. Felinful Brewery. Wales. Do you know what? These Wales best bitters are absolutely fantastic. I've really liked them. These Welsh beers. Dragonheart. Again, quite traditional looking artwork, but again, it's got a nice texture to it. The artwork's got a nice sort of embossment on it, which you don't see on the camera. 6 down. We're halfway through. Now, this is a bit of an odd one. Grimbergen. That's not British. That's is it French or Dutch? A little story about Grimbergen Blonde. I have had this quite a few times before. Nice little cap. I remember buying loads of these when I first started getting into beers, and I remember getting really excited and bringing loads back on duty free. And then coming back to find out they had loads in Morrison's. I remember feeling really gutted. Anyway, that's my story. But I really like that beer. I used to really like it. Anyway, it's been a long time since it. I wonder if it's brewed by a British brewery now. Nope, it's not. So there we go. Usually when you see them sliding onto the shelves. They're brewed by Shepherd Neame or Adnams or something. Right, anyway, so yeah, this is 330 that one, but it's 6.7%. It still came in at 129. Still came in at 129. Here we got Ripsaw, Witchwood, our old friends Witchwood, who have made lots of good beers. They made some dodgy beers as well. It's got to be said. There's some, and they have been criticised for being a bit watery with some of the beers. But this one I've never tried before. Ripsaw. And that comes in at 4.2. So all lovely sessionable beers apart from this little Badger and that one actually, 5.5. There we go. I've got that one there, Ripsaw. Let's move these out of the way because you won't be able to see me. Okay. Slater's handcrafted ales, Stafford. Never heard of Slater's before. Never heard of Slater's. Premium best bitter. These are the kind of beers I like, you know. There's been a lot of beer reviewers talking about the top 5 beer styles, and I think one of mine, in my top 5, if I were going to do one, I think would definitely British best bitters would be in there. Because I love them. I think they're great. Maybe that's the way I think it's our craft beering should go down that avenue. British best bitters, you know, really nice sort of multi-sessionable beers. With brewed with quality though, you know. So here we go. Hambleton Ales, the horse on the moor. Session Pale. Not had this one before. Session Pale Ale. What I do like about their beers is they have like a little thing on the back that tells you, like a little grid that tells you how bitter it is, how sweet it is, and all that jazz. Lovely bottle caps, these guys. Looking forward to that one. Only 2 to go now. Now, this is interesting. Jennings. Now, Jennings are famous for their traditional. They've got 4 beers, haven't they? They've got Jennings, the one that comes in a green, Jennings Pale Ale or something. They've got Jennings Best Bitter, which is, last time I tried that was pretty poor. They've got Cock-a-Hoop, which is lovely beer. Jennings Bitter, not Jennings Bitter, the other one, the one that I mentioned first. Oh, Cumberland Ale, that's the other one they do. I love that. On cask, I love that. I can drink that all day long. And they do Snake Lifter, which is a bit stronger. Used to be bottle conditioned, if I recall. One of the first bottle conditioned beers I ever drunk, so I wondered what the hell was in the bottom of the bottle. This one's called Golden Host, or Golden Host, is it? Host. And this is a deep golden beer. So yeah, Golden Host. It'll be interesting to see what that's like. Yeah, still the same Lakeland bottle cap. Last but not means least, Holden's XB. There we go, Holden's XB. And that comes in at 4.1%. Black Country born and brewed. There you have it, all 12 beers. Let's go back in reverse. Well, not in reverse order, I'll just go back. So you can either choose for my 100 beer review Holden's XB, Hophead, Marsden's 61 Deep, Session Ale by Hambleton Ales, Warrior, Golden Host, Humdinger by Joseph Holt, Grimbergen, Rev James, Premium Best Bitter by Slater's, Dragon's Heart, or Ripsaw. You've got the complete ownership of this one, and I will gladly review whatever you feel you want to see being reviewed. The rest of them I may review at some point, or I'll probably just drink before I review them. It's been great talking to you all again. You can either comment on Facebook, or on YouTube, or on Twitter, and let me know. Please let me know what you want me to swig, and that's what I'll do. See you next time.